Hey guys, the Black Critic Guy. I know this is a very last minute. I wasn't even planning on doing this today. I was gonna save it for like Monday, but I don't know. I just felt like talking and getting to the letters that I missed out on Thursday because the laziness once again has struck with me. I don't know why. But yeah, I felt like doing a live chat, reading the letters, saying hi to the 5 people that are here. That's awesome. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and read these letters, open up this OneUp box, and then I'm just gonna shoot the shit for the rest of until about maybe 4:30, 5 o'clock, something like that. But yeah, let's get to the letters. And let's see, we got Alvin, Ray, just saying, Sloan is here, Alex, Amanda, Ryan. Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and read these letters now. First, we'll get the postcards out of the way. They're usually always from the same person, but let's humor this person and see what they said. Hey, Black Critic dude, you have an amazing channel. Love the polar shit, puke cinema. Enjoy all the Kim Possible talk. You say you've been watching it recently. Which episodes, and do you have a favorite? Are you prepared to admit that the most looked forward to movie of 2017 is Despicable Me 3 trailer? Trailer was a must-see. Sincerely, Barry Carrington of Homestead, Florida. This is my first time at your fan mail stream. Well, welcome, Sloan. I'm glad you are here. So he mentioned that I was watching Kim Possible, and last week I was watching a lot of Kim Possible. I still kind of want to get back to those episodes. I love Kim Possible. It's just a fun-ass show. Excuse me. I actually have 2 favorite episodes. In fact, one of them I've been watching in a loop for the past, I don't know what has it been, 5 days? And basically, it's the episode called Bad Boy. It's the episode where Ron becomes a villain because Draken separates his good and evil energy, and the good energy went into Draken, and then the evil energy went into Ron. And then Ron was just kicking ass as a villain, and even has a really awesome evil laugh, like he does this like that. And what I love so much is mainly Ron's character in this episode, and Will Friedle, I believe that's his name. His performance as evil Ron was just spot on, and it kind of made me say, God, I hope they bring that back. I want to see Ron as a villain again. And they do have an episode in the 4th season where Ron becomes evil again, just for a brief time. But he didn't turn blue, which kind of sucked. I wish he did turn blue. But it is pretty funny to see him turn into a villain again. My second favorite one is called, what was it called? Like Emotion, something like that. Emotion Madness or something. Emotion Sickness. There we go. Emotion Sickness, where Kim and Shigo get these little modulators put on their necks, which will change their mood depending on whatever the machine tells that, or whatever the machine is set to. So if it's set to happy, they'll be happy. If it's set to sad, they're sad. If it's set to romantic, it's romantic. And that was one of my favorite episodes because it gave me one of the things I always wanted to see, was Kim acting all lovey-dovey with Ron, and just seeing Ron reacting to lovey-dovey Kim was hilarious. Like that whole montage that I put on Twitter is one of my favorite scenes in Kim Possible because it's just the confusion of both Draken and Ron about the behaviors of their female companions. They're just like, this is so weird. What is this? So yeah, those were my two favorite episodes. All right, moving on. Or he also brought up a Despicable Me 3. Now, funny enough, I am looking forward to Despicable Me 3 because I actually like the Despicable Me franchise. I liked 1, I loved 2, and didn't care much for the Minions though. But I don't count the Minions as part of the Despicable Me franchise. I mean, it's kind of an offshoot of the Despicable Me franchise though. Are you going to watch Moonlight? I already did, Vanessa. I will probably do my review this Monday. I just need to find some time to do it. And the final episode of Kim Possible was lit. I had mixed feelings about the ending to Kim Possible. I overall enjoyed it. I won't say that it's the best, but it is serviceable. As an ending, as a conclusion, it's serviceable. I personally thought that the movie was an excellent ending. I thought the way that they concluded it in the movie, solid. Good job there. All right, moving on to the next postcard. This is from Joan. Hi, BCG. I was recently impressed, with your, I can't read what that word is, sufficient, the live chat. I don't know what I can't really read what it says, of the Oscar picks. On a related note, do you think many of these award shows are jokes and that they are far too many of their considering? God, why'd you have to write so small and in cursive? That the subject matter is subjective. In particular, I see the MTV Movie Awards as unnecessary and based on fan favorites rather than expert analysis. Thoughts? Oh wow, this is a legit postcard. I like this. I think so. Joan is asking if I think whether or not award shows are jokes, and I don't necessarily think that they're jokes. I do think most award shows try to take themselves very seriously, and they do try to honor talent and the skills presented from or for the awards. I look at the Oscars as hit or miss. Some years I like them, some years I don't. It just seems like a lot of years I don't, because they keep picking stupid ass choices and they keep picking the same safe bets. It's like that one gambler that always rides on red no matter what. I'll always pick red. And that was what the Oscars are. They always pick the safe bets. They always pick the same type of movies. And it's always like a drama film that gets to the high caliber of Oscar wins. I don't even remember what the last comedy was to win or even be nominated. I don't remember what the last... Oh, no. I remember the last animated film to win or not get nominated for Best Picture was in 2010, Up. The last action film to be nominated was last year's Mad Max, which was a stepping stone. It was a good job. But yeah, I'm hoping for more diversity in their list. This year, the list is very safe. All the choices on the list are Oscar contenders, regardless. Each one of them. They're all safe bets. Not to say that they're bad, they're just safe bets. You know, Moonlight, La La Land, Fences, I'm blanking out on the other ones now. Arrival, freaking Hell or High Water. These are all films that would normally be nominated. Toy Story was nominated for Best Picture. True. I should have said Toy Story 3. Thank you, Disco Spider. How did I forget Toy Story 3? That was a great film. But yeah, I don't think they're jokes. Some are jokes. I don't like the MTV Movie Awards at all. I think they're a joke. They're terrible. And they're basically just big fan favorite shows. Kids' Choice Awards, believe it or not, when I was a kid, I loved the Kids' Choice Awards. I love the Kids' Choice Awards, and I would always watch them live. I would go out of my way to make sure that nothing was on my schedule so I could go watch the Kids' Choice Awards. Nowadays, I guess because I'm not a kid anymore, they don't intrigue me. And it's sad to say that, but the truth is it doesn't. It's not something that I'm compelled to watch anymore because it's honestly not made for me. You know, it's made for a kid audience. It's to cater to them. And if they like it, that's totally fine. I liked it when I was a kid, so they did a good job at catering to me. Now, if I could go to a Kids' Choice Awards, that would be fun. That'd be interesting. I would love to be Slime. That'd be really fun. I would like that. All right, let me move on to the next letter. This one is pretty interesting. It's a thick letter, and it's a square. It's a square. It's a square. It's a square one. This is from Ian. He put the Black Critic Guy, post office box. Oh, he put it very literally. Oh, don't tell me this is another troll letter. Oh, I thought this was gonna be a legit letter. Well, I guess I'm just gonna find out then. Oh wow, it's a magnet. Well, magnets, how do they work? Wow, thank you for the magnet, Ian. Boca Raton, Florida. Hi, Tony. I'm an oversized fan of yours from Boca Raton. Yes, I'm overweight also. Okay, both mean the same thing. Enjoy the enclosed fridge magnet and keep up the excellent work. Have a nice new year in 2017. Question: is Monster Trucks the polar shit of 2017? Do you never want someone to send you that DVD come Christmas? I have a strange feeling, Ian, that you're not gonna listen and you're gonna send it to me regardless. Somebody is gonna go out of their way and send me Monster Trucks on DVD again, just like someone sent me Polar Shit. But I will say this: Monster Trucks is not the Polar Shit of 2017. I believe, didn't I say that it was just an unnecessary waste of time? I don't remember if I said it was bullshit. I don't know whether I said it was bullshit or an unnecessary waste of time. It's a terrible movie, regardless. It's just a bad movie. But no, it's not the Polar Shit of 2017. Like, Polar Shit just angered me to no end and had no good aspects. I think there were some good aspects to Monster Trucks that I actually liked. Speaking of which, thanks for the puke cinema recently and a big get well soon to your TV. Yeah, he's gonna need it. Please say hello to Andre the Black Nerd when you next see him for me. Yeah, because me and Andre the Black Nerd, we're tight. We're bros. We always hang out. We go for lattes every weekend. So yeah, we're so tight. I assume all you YouTube personalities know each other. Peace. Sorry to let you down, Ian, but no, not all YouTube personalities know each other. The only person I know is Sloan, the female otaku, and she already put a restraining order on my ass. So there's that. If that helps clarify some things for you. All right, next letter is from RJ. What did RJ send to me, guys? I hope someone send a Monster Truck DVD so you can make another puke cinema. No, please don't send me another one. I destroyed my TV the last time you guys did that. I don't want another TV destroyed. Okay, so Rob J. Hi, Black Critic Guy. Love your suggestions about Kim Possible last week so much that I did a fan art for you. Oh, that might be what the second picture or the second letter is. Take a close look at it and see the one main difference this and the original illustration. You spelled illustration wrong. Hint, look in the lower left. Okay. Will you be shortening the BCGmails now? Seems like you're rushing them lately due to the anime uproar stuff. I liked it when it was longer. After all, length can be important in life, as we all know. Oh, it's a dick joke. Here are some great ideas for spin-offs and movies. Wade, The Outdoor Years, Counting Cars, that I didn't pay for with Motorhead. Oh, he's talking about spin-off ideas for Kim Possible. Okay. Wade, The Outdoor. Oh, because he always stays inside. Okay, that's funny. Kim Possible, the Playboy video pictorial. Oh, no. Shigo kicks Draken in the nuts for 2 hours straight. The Possible Bunch after Ron and Kim get married. You know, I would actually watch that. That'd be funny. Like, they have little kids, and all of them do like these over the top, out of the norm kind of tasks. Like, one's a spy, one's a field agent. Maybe one of them could be a criminal mastermind. That'd be interesting. Monkey Fist cleans his cage. Rufus saves the day. Every single episode. Hope you find those funny and, shall we say, possible. Seriously. Ron J. Dietrich. Okay, let's see what his picture is. literally puts down their fan mail for BCG and then has a picture of the villains and the heroes of Kim Possible, and that just puts me right there near the side. Just a little sneak peek of me wearing a bucket on my head. Oh, that's from my home review. Remember the home review, guys? Love the fan art, brother. Mwah. Beautiful fan art. All right, we only got 3 more letters, and then we'll just shoot the shit. This one is from Coker 10. I haven't seen a letter from Coker 10 in a very long time, so I'm excited. All right, Coker, what did you write this time? No, I'm not doing a Puke Cinema of Ice Age Collision Course. If anyone sends that to me, I'm personally going to destroy it on camera. I mean that. I'm not watching that movie again. All right, BGC. Once again, riding with bad weather. The hell is that? There might have been a motorcycle outside. Once again, riding with bad weather in Florida. Again, praying for you guys' safety. Tomorrow, the bad weather comes here. At the time I'm writing this letter, 10:09 p.m., the winds has began coming in. I wish every copy of Norm of the North would prompt. He made a lot of mistakes and he just like scratched out the words. Would pronto blow off with it. Okay. I don't like Norm, but outright hate. Not in order. Akisora, or I guess he's listing in order things that he hates. Akisora, very much like the opening of your rant. Where do I start? Pawnee Pony Dash. Couldn't get past the first episode. The characters are simply terrible. Himeko especially. If she ditched the Maho thing, I could tolerate her. Kiss Exis. I was 5 minutes approximately into episode 2 and had to run for it like the plague. Oh my god. A Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. Batman packing guns. Superman was his personality switched with the Mummy. I'm glad I stayed for Wonder Woman, who used her equipment. A Star Trek nemesis. Horrible characters, either experiencing no growth or just ever exposed to the point of nauseating. Very unfunny. Transformers 2. Seeing Optimus was the only thing that kept me in my chair. Star Wars Episode 2. The scene I can watch over and over is the clones going off to war. That's it. And I'll stop my list here. Here's more, of course, and the ones I mentioned were very brief. I saw Rogue One. My God, the special effects blew my mind. Would say, I guess let's continue. Which one especially, but afraid I would spoil things for others when you read the letter. Sorry it's so long and my printing is so bad. Coker 10. P.S. Do you think Yakumo has the same personality as Sakaki from Azumanga Daioh? Turn over. And he did a little fan art of Norm of the North and a gun and a Star Trek Enterprise up there. Norm! Lock phasers on target. What have I done? By the way, his question was, do I think Yakumo is very similar to Sakaki? Which one is Sakaki? I had to look that up. It's been a long time since I've watched or even read Azumanga Daioh. I read Azumanga Daioh first, and then I watched the anime. The manga is way better, guys. If you have a chance, read the manga. It's really good. It's really funny, actually. It's one of the funniest manga I ever read, or mangas. Is there a plural to manga? I don't know. All right, 2 more. Next one is from Noah Urbina. It's been a long time since Noel wrote 2. So let's see what Noel wrote us this time. Okay, Noel. Noel. Dear Tony, what do you think about the remake of the movie of The Mummy and the Rings? All I have to say is why, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to hate them. Is the studio run out of ideas? But I'll wait. Are you going to see the movie A Dog's Purpose What happened to ratings? What happened to the ratings that you give to the movies? You should review some old movies and rant some old movies that are bad. How did you know that Monster Trucks and the Bye Bye Man were going to be bad? Do you think the Lego Batman movie will be good? And I last think make a top 10 movie that should watch again. God, these grammatical errors are just throwing me off, guys. And tell me, what website do you see the anime shows? Or so many questions. First off, I'm probably going to see the remake of The Mummy because I really like Tom Cruise as an actor. And I still trust him. I won't say that he's the best actor anymore because I feel like he just gave up acting. He just wants to be in action movies now. He just wants to be in these big blockbuster showcases. But I'm still gonna see it. Rings. I'm actually planning on bringing back the Why I Won't Watch segment just so I can do a video on Rings because I'm not watching it. I refuse to watch it. I saw the original two. They're not that good. They're fine. But to bring it back after almost a decade, too. This is almost a decade. No, not almost. It's been at least 15 years. I think the last one was in it 2002. That was the last time we saw a Ring movie. 2002. It's 15 years ago. And we're finally seeing a sequel. No, man. You're too little, too late. Dog's Purpose. I'm not gonna watch that. I think it just looks like a stupid movie. What happened to the ratings? The ratings are still there. I just got rid of the numbers, the number system of the rating because you don't really need it. The words pretty much sum up my entire feelings without having to put like a number on it. At least that's how I feel. And then he's like, do you think the Lego Batman movie is going to be good? I hope it's good. It's not from the same people that made the Lego movie, but it has the same tone as the Lego movie. So I am very excited. All right, guys, last letter. And this is just labeled Secret Fan. Is that you, Sloan? Did you finally send me a letter? Or do I have to wait till Valentine's Day for you to send me a letter? All right, close that. Open this up. Wow, this is a lot of papers. Last letter, guys. Let's go ahead and read these. It's a lot of letters. Okay. Dear Anthony Watley. Really? Anthony Watley? That's not even my name. It's a secret fan who's always enjoyed your channel. The other paper will tell you the anime I want you to review. Still enjoying your channel. I don't know what else to write you these days, but I still want you to know that I still love your channel. Here are my most hated anime characters. The three guys from Green Green, Makoto. I know you hate them, and I want you to know that I hate them too. That other paper will tell you the song I want you to sing. How many? Showman sample, my sister among them. Oh, there's still more list of anime. By Sonny and Cher. They were young, and we don't know where. They say we're young, and we don't know. We won't find out until we grow. Well, I don't it at all. That's true, but you've got me, and baby, I got you. Oh, okay, I know this song now. I know what song he's referencing. And it's just I got you, baby. I got you, baby. All right, well, thank you so much, Secret Fan. And guess what, guys? That's the last letter. And I guess we should open up this OneUp box right here sent by our good friends at OneUp Box to see what they sent me this week. Do you guys watch Red Letter Media? I recently started watching them in December. I don't know what took me so long because I've watched them before. I saw their Star Wars video because apparently I was in their Star Wars video. And I started watching their other videos. Like they do this series called Half in the Bag where it's basically just them shooting the shit about movies that they both watched. And I don't know why. I like the personal feel of their videos and it's just so entertaining. They have funny personalities, both Mike and Jay. But now they have another series called The Nerd Crew, which is basically just a huge parody and troll of like nerd podcasts like Schmoes Know and Collider and all the big ones, right? And their last video they did about 2 days ago is they did this unboxing video. And it's so hilarious because it's so true. Most people who do unboxing videos are just like, oh yeah, these guys are so great. Every time I get their boxes, it's so amazing. I love these boxes. Our sponsors today is a Nerd Box, and Nerd Box sends us really awesome stuff. You know, it costs about maybe $169 a month, but hey, it's all worth it. It's all about the experience. And so, and what do you know? There's Star Wars in here too. We got a little R2D2. We got a little R2D2 plush. It's really cool. It definitely wasn't sent to me through a dollar store. I love this little plushy thing. We got a cool shirt. It's it's Bowser riding BB-8 and C3. I cannot believe this is so fucking coincidental that it's kind of funny to me. Because their unboxing video also dealt with Star Wars, and here I am doing an unboxing video for Star Wars. It's a nice shirt though. I like the way this shirt looks. Although, you know what I find interesting? A lot of the shirts that they send are black shirts, which I find interesting. I thought they'd be more colored and stuff like that. All right, we also got a OneUp box exclusive over here. Let's see what this is. Oh, come on, you bastard. What are you doing? Oh, it's it's a Suicide Squad cube, a little keychain that's also a Rubik's Cube. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually pretty cool. That's neat. It's awesome. That actually is pretty awesome. Thank you. OneUp box, that was sweet. All right, we got a pin. What it's called? Oh my god! They also did another like unboxing for Nerd Crate, and that was Heroes. And I just got one of the Suicide Squad. And so they sent this pamphlet. It's a book, I guess. Let me just open this up. Come on. There you go. Hey, good boy. Good boy. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's a memo book. It's a memo book. Okay, cool. All right, that's awesome. And then a Bowser. Why do I have to bite these? A Bowser face mask. Wow, I can't even put it on my face. Oh wow, it's small. It's so small that I can't put it on my face. Oh, that sucks. Really? I seriously can't put it on my face? Wow. Oh, there, see? It didn't go all the way. Wait, there we go. There we go. Do I look cool, Mom? Do I look cool, Mom? Let's see. And then, so, super mouth mask, one of 8 super deformed Star Wars plush, bad guys Rubik's Cube keychain, and lack of notes notepad. All right, and then the exclusive shirt. All right, well, I just want to take this time to thank our sponsor, Nerdbox. Nerdbox is, and I'm just kidding. In all seriousness, I am very grateful to OneUp Box because they send these to me, and no, I don't really pay for them. I've sent them to kind of help promote and push their little subscription box service. So I appreciate that they do send this to me. As much as I know that Red Letter Media mocks people that do it, I do have a fondness for the stuff that they sent, and they do it out of the kindness of their hearts. So that's awesome. So Thank you. Thank you, OneUp Box. You guys are champs. You're cool, and I respect you. All right, now that we got all that out of the way, we will spend the rest of this chat just answering questions as I shoot the shit on things that will come to my mind right now. I guess the first thing that will come to my mind is I did finish an anime review. It was supposed to come out today, but I decided to hold off on its release until Tuesday because I have something special planned for you guys. I'm going to release 2 anime reviews next week, one on Tuesday, last day of January, and one on Wednesday, the first day of February for BCG Romance Month. I actually know what the first anime review will be for BCG Romance Month. It actually is not an anime that's featured on the list. It's an anime that I was curious in watching, but Sloan, the female otaku, told me, don't watch it till BCG Romance Month. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'll wait. And so now that BCG Romance Month is on its way, I'm going to watch it. And it will be the first review that I do for BCG Romance Month. I'm also trying to plan out some top 10 lists for BCG Romance Month. I'm hoping to do one once a week if I can. I don't know yet. I'm hoping to. It's my goal to. What else? Oh, tomorrow I'm actually going to be releasing an update video and let people know about the anime poll that's out. The anime poll I'm going to stretch until Wednesday. To give more people time to vote on the anime poll. And what else? And then I'm going to basically explain the fact that there are no more monthly themes. I changed my grading system. I just dropped the number scale of the grading system because I don't think it's necessary anymore. I'm going to explain that a little bit more. And that's about it. That's all I got planned. Yeah, ask me questions. I'll take questions until I think I'll call it quits at 4:45 because I got to go to work at 5:30 and I want to eat something before I go to work. Another clickbait. I don't mind them, but a lot of people hate them. Don't worry. It's not going to be clickbait this time. It's going to be titled, "You've got some splaining to do," and then I'm gonna do the little line thing that I do for all my BCGmails. Oh wow, my BCGmail is spelt wrong, or it's not spelt fully. BCGmail. There you go. Anyway, no, it's not gonna be clickbait. I promise you, it's not gonna be clickbait. It's just gonna basically say you got some splaining to do, and then it's gonna be that little dash, and it's gonna say important updates. So I decided not to do the clickbaits anymore, not because of the hate. I just don't feel like doing them anymore. I don't think it's necessary. If you guys really are dedicated to this channel, you'll watch the videos regardless of the clickbait. I mean, I know the clickbait is effective. I know this. I've seen how effective it is. But I don't want to keep doing it. It's just not necessary for me to do. Let's see. You should do a review with Black Nerd Comedy. I actually, funny enough, reached out to Black Nerd Comedy a long time, I think about a year ago now, and I told him, hey, Black Nerd, we were on Cat's little award show together in a sense, and I was wondering, hey, if we can like reach out and like work together on something. He never got back to me, so not to say like he's a shitty person, but I think he was just busy. He probably didn't see my email, so it happens. Shit happens. Whatever. I'm not gonna take it personally. Let's see. For Romance Month, please review 12 Sai Chi Chana Mune. Sorry, Jacqueline. We already made a poll for BCG Romance Month, and I've already had the anime. I already picked out the anime that I want to watch and review. I'm just waiting to see what everyone in the poll votes for, and then those are going to be the anime that I review. Hey y'all, what's up? Turkish. It's kind of funny. I don't know why. I kind of feel a little bit out of it. Not entirely out of it, but a little bit. Just a smidge out of it. don't review that. First live stream for me. Well, welcome Tom's Vinyl Shack. I'm proud. I'm happy to have you here. It's good that you joining us and that you're still watching. I saw that comment about 30 minutes ago. So, your thoughts on the Emoji Movie? I don't have any thoughts on it. I just think it's stupid. I think it's a bad idea for a film, and apparently it's gotten a ton of dislikes on its trailer. So I think most people agree that it is a stupid idea. So not much I can add to the discussion. I think we all are on the same page that it's a stupid idea. I repeat, does anyone remember Bakugan? I remember Bakugan. I also remember how boring Bakugan was. So does that help answer your question? What moments in anime made you cry? It's funny you bring that up, Jacqueline, because this week I watched an anime that has scenes in it that bring me to tears every time I watch it. In fact, watching it again, I was drawn to tears like how I was when I first saw it. And that anime is Elfen Lied. I was watching Elfen Lied again after the debacle that was Brynhildr in the Darkness, god-awful anime. Don't watch it. And I was watching Elfen Lied, and I spent the whole day watching it, by the way. From beginning to end, 5 hours straight, and I was completely glued to my TV screen. And that TV is broken, by the way. Broken TV screen. And I was watching. I was watching Elfen Lied on my broken TV screen, and I was still fully invested. So I don't think that my TV screen being broken takes me out of like the experience of an anime. I know I saw some people saying, "Are you watching those anime that we requested you to watch on your TV?" Because that might be why you hate them so much. No, that's not the case. I don't like them because they're terrible. They're terrible. They're unengaging, and I didn't like them. The scenes in Elfen Lied that made me cry, though, or at least brought me to tears, is actually most of them take place in the last episode. There's one scene where one of the guys, I believe his name is Karama, he's a scientist that works for the evil corporation, but against his will. And he points a gun at his daughter, his legit daughter. And I feel the emotions in this scene. Like, you know that he doesn't want to kill his daughter. And you know that the daughter all she really wanted was just to see him and to spend time with him, get to know who he was. It's so heartbreaking. And then, of course, my favorite scene. So one of my favorite scenes in all of anime is the staircase or the steps leading to this graveyard. I call it the step scene, but basically it's this whole scene where Lucy and Kota share a very intimate moment where they open up to each other, and Lucy tells Kota basically like she lived long enough just to apologize for what she did, even though she never expected to be forgiven. And how could she? I mean, she killed Kota's sister and father in front of him, like brutally killed them. Not like, I choked them and then now they're dead. Like, cut the sister in half, then chop the father's head off in front of Kota. The fact that he even forgave her, or at least wanted to be near her again, is quite surprising. Tony, I recently watched La La Land, and I'm in love with the movie. I am so happy to hear that, Daniel. I think it was the best movie I saw in 2016. A phenomenal movie. I have a feeling it'll sweep the Oscars. I could be wrong. Pleasantly surprised if it didn't. But at the same time, I wouldn't hate the fact that it swept. I don't think it will. I don't think Ryan Gosling has a strong chance to win Best Actor. He wasn't really the best performance in the entire film. He was good. He was fantastic. Wasn't the best, though. The best was Emma Stone. Emma Stone, I feel like, is the one that has the strongest chance to win for one of the acting nominations. I have a feeling Damien Chazelle might win both screenplay or director. I think he did excellently in both areas. And it might win Best Picture. I could see an upset, though, with Arrival could upset it. Moonlight has a lot of traction, and Moonlight tackles a very interesting subject matter that isn't really seen in a lot of black films. So there's that. Thoughts on Road to El Dorado? It's funny you bring that up, DJ Spider, because last night apparently JoJo Talks Too Much, Ku Cullen, and Sun Wukong had a live stream where they were watching Road to El Dorado and they were singing along with the movie, and I'm like, where the fuck was my invite, you assholes? And they're just like, cool, you explain. Put a little gif where it's like, nope, cannot do. Oh man. Let's see. What's the most well-developed What's the most well-developed anime character? It's a little hard to answer, Alfonso, because there are so many great characters that have gone some great development, and each got development based on what type of story they were telling. You know, if it's a sci-fi story, a drama story, a comedy story, you know, a lot of the development is very different and it's handled very differently. I can't really say who's the most well-developed character when it comes to like maybe layers or evolution of the character from the start to the end. Hey, Tony, can I ask you something? Yes, you can, Tyrannic Meteor. What's up? Let's see. Someone from DC, I said, or what the fuck? Someone from DC Insider, I guess, from DC Insider said that Wonder Woman is a disjointed disaster. Bad news possibly for the DCEU. Your thoughts, Tony? That news, that's not news. Like, that's old. I heard that back in September after Suicide Squad was being released and all that stuff, and it was still in theaters. Someone from inside of DC said, yeah, everything that you guys hated about Batman v Supes and Suicide Squad, yeah, you can find that in Wonder Woman, which I don't understand how that's possible. Wonder Woman had a whole year to fix any of those problems and to do some reshoots if that is the case. If that is the case, I'm so angry. I'm hoping not. I'm really hoping not. I'm hoping to be pleasantly surprised and that Wonder Woman is actually a fantastic film. And I swear to fucking God, if the feminists on the internet make a big deal about how everybody's hating on the film because you guys don't like film starring women. You don't support films that star women. That's why you guys hated Wonder Woman. You all are such misogynists. And I'm going to be like, fuck you. Shut the fuck up. You are literally speaking out of your ass. God, if we hated films starring women, then why the fuck was Star Wars Rogue One #1 for a whole month? That had a woman lead. Or let's go back to Star Wars Episode 7, which had a female lead and is one of the highest grossing films of all time. So yeah, your argument about how people won't go see a movie starring a woman in the lead role is bullshit. And I've already kind of debunked this with my Ghostbusters review when I mentioned how many franchises star women in the lead role. In fact, you could almost say the 80s was dominated with many badass female characters, all in the main role. You know, Sarah Connor, Ripley. Those are the two that really stand out to me. I mean, you could also point out like Tomb Raider in the 2000s. You could point out, although I don't agree with this, Mila Jovovich from the Resident Evil films. I mean, as much as we all hate those films, it's not because Mila Jovovich is the star that a woman is in the lead role. It's because they're shitty films. So anyway, that's all I got to say. Sorry I went on a rant there, guys. I just hope that's not the case. If I see that argument spewed onto the internet after Wonder Woman gets released and it gets negative reviews, if it even does, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, well, I'm going to end this live chat now. It's 4:45. I'm going to try to go get something to eat before I go to work and try to fix some reviews and stuff. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned. Tomorrow will be an update video. Monday, I probably might have my Moonlight review, and then Tuesday, an anime review, and then Wednesday, another anime review. So stay tuned for all that. As always, guys, if you'd like to see more videos on this channel and be a part of the Black Critic crew, please hit that subscribe button below. Like this video if you really enjoyed it. And I'm Tony Watt II, the Black Critic Guy. Till then,